Welcome back to Triple B Farm Outdoors. Okay, before I get too deep into this video, I want to show you a cool mount that Tom got back. His bird from Kentucky last year, we made a video out of that. He got it back. Tom's into his full body mounts and he likes these dead drop turkey mounts. So Pritchard's Taxidermy here in Monroe County did us a dead drop hang. And if you look closely, it's got a pedestal, it's got a couple fence posts with some barbed wire in it. We got the turkey hanging on top of it. I think this mount's gonna be big enough that we can probably put 3 or 4 of them on, take it down to the holler house, hang some more birds on it. So super pumped about his turkey mount we just got back. So now that turkey season is upon us, we have decided in our own little group that we're gonna have a turkey battle for the season. So for the guys that hunt with us, and you've seen some of those videos, we've got a point contest set up. 5 points for a gobbler, 3 points for a jake, 5 points for a hen, bearded hen, that is. And then some points for self-filming, some points for calling in for each other if you happen to be in the woods and you're calling for your buddy. But we started out the season pretty hot. Now, we didn't have anybody that hunted real southern states, and we didn't have anybody that hunted down in where the season typically comes in earlier. But today is April 11th. Happy birthday to my wife, Julie. But she's off in the mountains somewhere with her girlfriends. But the season opened today in Virginia and in Tennessee. And Tom and John are doing some hunting today, or they were this morning. So let's start with Tom. Tom took his son Grayden out. They actually went out last weekend for youth season, and they had a jake come in, but they weren't sure if it was a jake. Really short beard, so they didn't take a shot. It was a good lesson for Grayden, but they were out in the blind this morning. Turns out they got in the blind super early. There was a bird roosted right above them, and they had gobbles all around them, but they flew away. Patiently, they sat and waited. A couple little soft hen calls just to make sure the gobblers knew they were still there, because once they go off with their hens, they're going to take care of business with the hens. You probably won't see them again until they're done with that. Sometimes that's pretty quick, but a couple little soft calls, and they had a gobbler come in right by the blind at 5 yards. And I hate to say it, Grayden, but it happens. So Grayden missed him at 5 yards, and really that's a tough shot because that pattern just hasn't opened up yet. If anybody's turkey hunted, 5 yard shot, you really have to have your face down on that gun, and you really have to be dialed in. But super exciting, lots of gobbles. Tom was talking about it. They can just feel it in their chest. That's how many gobbles around. It's a great experience to bring a new hunter in and show them what turkey hunting can be like. Not always, but can be. Grayden, good luck. I know you're going to get it done. So let's move on to John in Virginia. So John was hunting at his house. So he's got the West Virginia property. Hasn't been up there yet, but Virginia came in this morning also. And John's got a kind of food plot area. It was a clearing 2 years ago. He had some gobblers coming through it. It turns out it's a great little strut zone. You'll see, hopefully, for our Triple B Farm Outdoors videos, that we've got a great strut zone back in the woods too, and gobblers typically are gravitated to where they can strut and be seen. Well, John set up a blind on the kind of food plot that he's growing. I'll show a video of that, but he got the job done today. So super pumped, and I'll play that video now for John.
All right, opening morning success in Virginia. Hit the woods about 6 a.m. this morning just to listen, see what was going on. Really quiet, only heard one gobble really far off in the distance. So ended up setting up in the blind right off of this new little kill plot area I got set up right along a fence row. About 8 o'clock, 2 big toms just snuck in right beside me. My blind set up right off this, as I mentioned. They cruised right across. I had 2 decoys set up. They didn't like the decoys. They turned and ran. So I was able to flip out the window and get a shot probably about 20 yards and seal the deal on a nice turkey.
gets his 5 points. He gets 1 for self-filming. Super fun hunt for John. Super excited to be able to share that with you. 9.5-inch beard, inch and, what did he say? 1.5 spurs, 1.25 spurs. I don't know, something over an inch, which is super cool, super good. Typically indicating that it's greater than a 2-year-old bird. But super excited for John. The season's off to a great start for him. I know Tom and Grayden are going to get it done in Tennessee. Indiana, we've got a lot of birds going in Indiana. I put some Instagram videos up of 4 gobblers that we got running around here. One of them's a big boy. So super excited for that, but our season doesn't come in for another 11 days. So super pumped about that. Super pumped for those guys. Might get down to Kentucky. I think we're going to get down to Kentucky next weekend. It opens up. So more turkey hunting to come. I appreciate you.